Hey everybody, how you doing? Greetings from sunny, warm Mexico.
Bienvenidos.
More.
Bienvenidos a Mexico.
There we go. Hey, we've had a lot of people ask us, what is it like to go to Mexico? Do I dare go to Mexico?
Are you scared
during this time
to travel?
Yeah, so we thought we'd do a little video real quick and just show you what it is actually like down here and answer some of the questions. We've got a bunch of footage that we will clip into here after we explain a few things, and you can just take a look for yourself. We are staying at the Bahia Luxury Mall, part of the Bahia Principe collection down here, just outside of Playa del Carmen on the beach. It's nice, as you can see.
Beautiful. Beautiful weather for February.
Yeah, really nice. Sorry to hear about the crazy storms that everybody's having at home. But let's jump right into it and answer a few questions.
Let's talk about traveling here.
Let's talk about it and see if we can help you out, help you make a decision to come or to stay. First of all, we have talked to a few people down here about the experience that they had on their flight, on their airlines. And it seems it's a really different experience depending on who you're flying with. We flew with Delta. Delta is still doing a really great job of keeping people spread out.
Social distanced on the plane. Every middle seat is open if you've got three in a row type thing.
Yeah, they're very careful about what they're touching and what they're handing out. Even in our first class seats, it was still just a baggie, with some goldfish and a bottle of water and some little cookies there. So it is a different experience, but it is a safe and a clean experience. We did talk to some people who flew Southwest, and much different experience for them.
Crowded flight.
Yeah, everybody was full and whatnot.
People were sitting right next to you, no open seats in between, parties, that kind of thing. So,
exactly.
Depends.
Okay, the second thing we want to talk about is customs. If you have been down here and flown into Cancun, you know that sometimes customs is just
chaotic.
Yeah, crazy, unpredictable experience.
Long lines and a hot wait in lines trying to get through customs, but not the case. Not
the case right now. Less tourists here mean smaller lines for everything.
It was totally expedited really quickly through customs, visa control, all of that, declaration, and we were out to our bags 10 minutes or less and then out the door.
Yeah.
One thing is, if you've never been to Mexico and you come out of the airport towards picking up a shuttle or a taxi, however you've made those arrangements, it can be a little insane, and it still is.
I call it the gauntlet. Lots of people trying to sell you every single thing. They've got their one chance at you, and they're going to do their best. But, social distancing has made that a little better because they can only get within 6 feet of you.
Yeah,
so
it's not aggressive.
It's not as bad as it used to be,
It's
honestly.
not aggressive. We kind of think it's a game. So
yeah, it's
can
kind
we
of fun.
make it to our bus on time?
It's kind of fun. Transport, a lot of the hotels right now, because of COVID, are running their own transportation, and transportation was about the same as it always has been. Just FYI, if you're coming here in the next couple of months, the main highway between Tulum and Cancun, there is a big sinkhole that is opened in it. And so
they're working to repair that.
Yeah,
so there's
traffic's backed up.
A little wait there.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of extra time. So at the resort, one thing that we have noticed, just like at the airport, everywhere else we've been, people are really good about wearing masks down here. I have not seen an employee without their mask on in the over a week and a half that we've been here.
Tons of cleaning going on all the time.
Yes.
It's consistently people wiping things down and cleaning things and providing hand sanitizers everywhere you go, and even little trays that you walk through to help with your shoes, sanitize your feet.
Menus at restaurants are all, barcode, scan your barcode, not physical menus. They've done a really good job.
Yeah, they have.
And the social
they're excited
distancing
for us to be back.
The social distancing down here is extreme, as you'll see from some of the video clips. People are just spread out. It is not crowded. I haven't been this far away from people anywhere at home.
This particular resort can hold so many more people, and with just the percentage of people that are here,
So the
It's
government down here is
crazy.
only allowing a maximum of 50% occupancy at any hotel or resort. This particular one we're at is the Bahia. There are 3,200 rooms that are here, and they are only using 200 of those 3,200 rooms. So that really shows you how spread out things are.
Yep.
And you know, Aimee said the customer service is good and people are happy and excited. It's so true. About 90% of the people who are here in this area all work in tourism. And so those that are lucky enough to be back to work are so happy to be back to work.
Yes.
They're so excited.
Super friendly and welcoming.
Yeah, just great. Our staff has been absolutely fantastic. I had a few notes. What else did we want to talk about? Yeah, tables, restaurants, lounges, everything is super spread out, superly social distance for sure.
Super.
Super.
I think that's your word.
Is it my word of the video?
It
super?
is.
Super. One thing to check, many of the resorts down here are providing free medical insurance for your travel. They're also providing free COVID testing because the United States is requiring that to get back in. And most resorts who are offering that also offer anywhere from 10 to 14 day extended stay guarantee. So if you were to test positive for COVID, they're going to put you up on their dime for 10 days to 14 days, lodging, meals, everything. So
they've made it
no risk.
So simple too. I mean, they have everything worked out. So when you check in, you set up your time for your COVID test. It's got to be 2 days before you return home. So they get you all squared away there. So it doesn't take a lot of your time out of your vacation even to handle that.
No, super slick, right on site. You're not getting in a taxi and going downtown and spending half a day doing it. It took us maybe 10 minutes in and out of the clinic this morning.
Yeah, 20 minutes to wait for results.
I was dreading it.
That was the longest part.
But it wasn't bad. That's my first COVID test, and it wasn't as bad as I had made it up to be in my mind.
Well worth doing for the 10-day stay we've been down here.
In fact, we've had a good enough experience that we're thinking of bringing all of our kids and our grandson and heading back down the end of May or the 1st of June to enjoy. So there you go. Anything else?
Hopefully you find this helpful. For us, it was a very pleasurable week here in
Check
Tulum.
out the footage, see what you think. We'll do some quick walkthroughs the resort here, and you can just see how empty everything is down here.
Get out and travel. It's fun, remember?
Don't be scared. Guys, make it a great day. Be the best you can be. See ya.